if you look at one area of healthcare, which are the physician practices, and especially the smaller physician practices, have really lagged in the adoption of electronic medical records. And unless we can digitize that part of the healthcare system, we're not going to transform healthcare. Today, we're here to announce a Centricity Advance. Centricity Advance is an extension of the Centricity healthcare IT portfolio. It is a fully integrated electronic medical record practice management system, able to deliver electronic medical records to smaller physician practices through the internet as a true software as a service through the cloud.
Healthcare is the largest single sector of the economy. It's a matter of life and death for individuals. It's the most complex use of knowledge that we have, and therefore, when I left the speakership, it struck me as a key area to spend time on. With the rise of cloud computing and with the willingness of a system the size and sophistication of General Electric to create the kind of new approach that Centricity Advance represents, you fundamentally lower both the financial and the psychological cost of moving towards a dramatically better system. It interfaces with the laws that have been passed recently, where we worked on a very bipartisan basis, for example, with John Kerry on the whole issue of e-prescribing. The one thing I did think was positive, out of a $787 billion stimulus package, there were about $40 billion that were actually long-term investments. The biggest single component was their health IT investment. We're not asking the doctor to become an IT specialist. We're not asking the doctor to become the IT administrator. We're trying to find a way for the doctor's workflow and the doctor's knowledge requirements to meet up with a very sophisticated system whose power is precisely that it doesn't seem sophisticated. What it actually means for the doctor is there will be more requirements that will require you to be more precise, and that being able to sustain those requirements in an electronic format will become an invaluable part of your practice.
I have a very small practice, about 1,600 patients, solo practice. I also have a very small staff to support me. I have 3 part-time MAs. For me, the implementation was very, very easy. It was almost as easy as if you go to a website and download a piece of software. Say you're downloading a virus piece of software or something like that. So I was up and running in probably less than 5 minutes. It's dramatically changed the way I can take care of patients. I have access to information that would take me a very long time to access if I was still on paper.
You can be anywhere with your laptop or your 4th generation iPhone, and you can be accessing all this information. So it really liberates the doctor in a way that gives them accuracy while dealing with new flow of data, while dealing with a particular patient's particular needs.